You and I are privileged to live in the digital information age. We should absolutely utilize the new information we have at our fingertips in our phones or at our computer. So obviously there's a lot of bullshit out there. There's like lots of false information and lots of things we have to filter and like be conscious, very aware and conscious about. But we should surround ourselves in community, like strong communities that have validated information, communities that have social proof and like validated information. So today I was outside, I was sunbathing on a bench, and this old man came and sat on the bench with me, and we started talking. Immediately he mentioned that he had psoriasis, like a skin disease. It's like a horrible autoimmune disease that like you have an itchy skin and you have all sorts of like red patches and um, the skin and even joint inflammation and stuff like that. Like it's very bad. He had a bit of like it's not like always. I think it's not always like active in a way, but it has like those moments where it becomes very bad on your skin. So yeah, we started talking. Very nice man in his 70s. He told me that he had to retire from work back in 2000s when he was like 40 years old. He had to retire from work because of the psoriasis, and very unfortunate. Immediately I thought about like, damn, like very unfortunate how the people who were born in the 50s or 60s or so, like they 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 lived in this age where things started to get like bad. After the 70s, like our lifestyles and our diets and that kind of stuff like started going like down, like it started to deteriorate like very badly. And over the last 50 years, like from the 70s to the present moment, people are like getting sicker and sicker, like mental health diseases, obesity, physical illnesses, like these weird skin diseases, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, IBSs, Crohn syndromes, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, this man even mentioned that one of his friends that who has also the psoriasis, he couldn't even answer the phone because his hands were all like fucked up from like his skin was so hurting so bad that he couldn't even like take a phone in his hands. I didn't know it could get so bad. So yeah, horrible stuff, like very rough. So I spoke with this man and I continued to walk, went for a walk, and yeah, this made me think about the like how blessed we actually are in these times, because like new information is coming out all the time, but it isn't like official information. It isn't like necessarily mainstream information, and that's the problem today. So that's why like we need to build strong communities where we have like validated results, like real people results. I don't care if it's like 100 people, 1,000 people. If I mean, if like even if it's like 30 people who are telling you that they improved their like disease from doing X, Y, and Z, then why not? Like, why not experiment with it? Like this was the point I'm trying to make with this video. Like Um, Obviously, over the last 50 years, our diets and lifestyles has gone to shit. So people have experimented with diets like the keto diet, the carnivore diet, for example, which I have also done, and like also like new mindsets, like new lifestyle improvements, new habits, how to like create a new habit for yourself, how to improve your habits, how to ditch bad habits, like self improvement stuff, basic self improvement stuff. So health is, in my opinion, like it's all we have. Health is all we have. So we should absolutely care about our health, and the lifestyle we live, the foods we eat today are absolutely crucial part of our well-being. And the problem is most people eat like shit. Like we have what I was talking about earlier about like the unfortunate people who were born in the 50s, 60s, is that they weren't informed enough about this stuff, and they don't want to absorb new information, or they can't absorb it so like quickly necessarily. Of course, kudos to you if you're in your 60s or 70s and you're watching this and you want to learn new stuff. It's very good, because we absolutely have to like spread the good word, the good message, the positive message, and we have to inform people on the things that actually work. And this is another point. We actually, over the last 50 years, like so much new stuff came along that we forgot the old stuff that actually worked. So the problem is not that we're like less informed in necessarily, but we just forgot the old stuff that actually worked. So all this new stuff and research came into the society, and it's widespread mainstream information. And of course, who are the first ones to believe the new information? Who are the first ones to trust the doctors? It's most likely the old people, because they were born in times where like information was, I guess, like fairly trusted in a sense. Of course, a lot of like hidden information all the time. There was always like hidden information, but I think it's like after the 70s or 80s, it became like next level fucking hidden, and like the propaganda became so fucking like obvious, and the narrative was like, yeah, all fucked up. So the point I'm trying to make is that we should absolutely utilize the new information that now is available, because we have old studies of, for example, keto diets benefiting the ones with mental health issues, things like Asperger's syndrome or autism. We have proof that keto or low carb diets work with um, also things like diabetes or Crohn's disease, or people who have like IBS syndrome. So all those diseases can be actually improved, like at the very least. So yeah, if you're seeing this video, please don't spend your time on like don't waste your time and energy on scrolling stupid videos on TikTok. Instead, educate yourself, find a community where, like, find a strong community where you see this, like, people engaging, like, in a positive manner. uh, if you see like communities where people are improving themselves, improving their health, their mental health, their physical health, be wise and engage in those communities, or adapt to that lifestyle. Try those things if you're not like feeling well, or if you know people who are not doing so well um, today. Let them know about this stuff. Like, tell them about this stuff. I even tell my parents all this shit because I know they have, they're too like in their 60s. They won't necessarily like listen to me, in the sense that they know I'm right, but they won't like necessarily change their lifestyle anymore, because they're like yeah, they're obviously so engraved in the past and these kind of things. But if you're someone who's eager to learn new stuff and improve and actually benefit from new information, please, like, do yourself a favor. Don't waste your time on like useless drama, useless mainstream news and stuff that you can even influence. Like, you can't change a thing in that bullshit drama. War is happening, fucking all this drama in the world is happening, chaos. You can't do nothing about it, of course. And this is the point also. If you truly want to do something about it, improve your own health. It starts with everyone. It starts from the individual. It starts from the core. So if you want to make an impact in the world, please start from yourself. I think this is obviously a new message I want to like um, express in this video, is that if you want to change the world, please start from yourself. Don't waste, like, you have so much potential. You don't even realize how much potential you have. So start from yourself. Start improving yourself. Start improving your diet. Start improving your thoughts, your habits, everything. Like, clean up your house, organize everything. Like, do all this like necessary stuff that will make you feel like you have a purpose. And yeah, start spreading the positive word in that way. So instead of like dreading and like engaging in drama you can't do shit about, start improving yourself instead. So yeah, I think I made my point across. I think I got my point across in this video. So take these lessons and have a very nice day and a healthy day. Go sit in the sun, take your vitamin D, enjoy the good weather. Don't spend time in like indoors. Be outdoors. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow again. So peace.